With infinite love, Jesus. My beloved sons and daughters, today I come to you with words of love, wisdom and warning. Pay attention and keep the words I speak to you in your heart, because time is precious and the world in which you live is full of threats that can harm your souls. In times of uncertainty and darkness, it is easy to give in to the fear and threats lurking around you. However, I tell you that you must not give in to these threats, since I am always with you. The first threat I want to warn about is the threat of division. Today, more than ever, I see how people are divided among themselves, which fuels hatred and intolerance. It is necessary to resist this temptation and fight for unity, love and mutual respect. Remember my words, love your neighbor as yourself. Another hidden threat is the threat of greed and the unbridled desire for power. Many become corrupted by the desire for wealth and prestige, forgetting the noblest values in life. Do not be carried away by this threat, because true happiness lies in simplicity and connection with others. One of the threats that weakens family and social ties is the threat of indifference. I often see people withdrawn and isolated in their problems, unable to see the suffering of those around them. Know that every act of kindness and compassion matters in this world. Be sensitive to the needs of others and reach out to those who need help. It is also necessary to mention threats to the environment. Greed and irresponsible exploitation of natural resources have caused irreparable damage to the planet He gave away. You are responsible for caring for this land and preserving it for future generations. Take conscious measures to protect nature and ensure a sustainable future for all. Last but not least, I want to warn you about the dangers of lack of faith and hope. In difficult times it is easy to lose confidence and believe that all is lost. However, remember that I have a plan for each of you, and that my light will never go out. Believe in me and find strength in hope, because even in the darkest situation, I am with you. My beloved, know that I love you unconditionally, and I am always here for you. Receive these words with an open heart and be brave in the face of the threats you face. With love, courage and compassion, you can overcome any challenge and transform this world into a place of peace and harmony. May my peace be with you. Dear son, I am writing this letter to warn you of the threats facing humanity and to convey my message of love, peace and hope. In this turbulent world, it is imperative that you are prepared to face the challenges and adversities that come your way. The threats I mention are not limited to physical and material dangers. They also appear in more subtle forms such as greed, hatred, violence and misunderstandings between people. These negative elements corrode the essence of humanity, denying the presence of love and compassion in relationships. It is imperative that you remain alert and aware of the dangers that may compromise your integrity and spiritual well-being.